pronunciation of words. You can't really say that you know a place if you haven't visited, or you haven't lived there, or you haven't spoken to indigents of a particular place. Do you know that I usually pronounce Twi as Twi because the language is spelled Twi? It was when I said it, a Ghanaian corrected me and said it's Twi. I was like, okay, really?
Guys, welcome back again to the channel. If you're new here, you are highly welcome. For my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. I do really appreciate it. A lot of foreigners come to Ghana for a different purpose and different reason. Some of them come here for business-wise, some of them come here for education, and some people come here for vacation and also to explore the country. Let's take a look at a video of a Nigerian lady who shared her experience coming to Ghana.
I mean, I visited Ghana and I had an amazing time. I experienced a whole lot. Yes, I did. The thing I experienced in Ghana was the time difference. I mean, in all my life on earth, I never knew that Ghanaian time was different from Nigerian time. Yes. Did you know this? Please, if you knew this, let me know in the comment section. If you're just learning about this for the first time, let me also know in the comment section. Yes. So Ghana time is 1 hour behind Nigerian time, which means if it's 8 p.m. in Nigeria, it's going to be 7 p.m. in Ghana. I mean, I had 1 hour plus in my day, which was so awesome. So that's the first thing I experienced, and it was a shock, actually. The second thing I experienced was Nigerian music being played almost everywhere in Ghana. I mean, I entered Ghana, and the first vehicle I entered, Nigerian music was being played on the radio. At first, I actually thought that our friends were playing Nigerian music to make us feel at home, and then I asked, is that a radio or are you playing it? And I heard, that's on a radio. When we got to Volta region, I went to Lake Volta. I mean, at Dodi World, I heard Nigerian music blasting on the speakers, and I was like vibing to it. So it was just more like an extension of Nigeria. I didn't really hear much of Ghanaian music throughout my stay in Ghana. I heard more of Nigerian music. I mean, who else has experienced this? Ghanaians, what's up? Yeah, I know you guys love us so much, but yeah, I mean, that was my experience. Actually, I don't know if you experienced the same thing, but yeah, I'm talking about mine right now. Moving on, number 3, which is one of the funniest, and I don't even know, this is more like a culture shock, right? I realized that the soup bowls are so large. I'm going to show you a photo here. I mean, we had different Ghanaian meals. I ate wache, my husband ate light soup and fufu, and many other Ghanaian meals, but we realized it was usually brought in a huge bowl. I mean, the bowl was ridiculously huge for a Nigerian. I mean, our soup bowls are actually very tiny, so that was a huge culture shock. And the quantity of food was crazy. The quantity of food was so large. I am not even kidding you. I mean, you go to a restaurant and then you see food. I mean, you could even be scared to eat it because the food is just too much. That was one of the experiences, and it was so shocking. I mean, every time a soup bowl was brought for us, or food was brought for us in a restaurant, we literally started laughing because, I mean, it was really different from what we usually experience back at home. Ghanaians, why are your soup bowls that huge? And I usually wonder if people get to finish their meals. Well, there is this option of, I mean, just drinking the soup if it remains, but it's still so large. Super large. I'm not even kidding you. Oh my god, yeah. Moving away from the ridiculously large soup bowls, let's move on to the next one. Number 4. The Ghanaians I met were so friendly. I'm not even kidding you. Now, there's this thing where people do, where they sit down in their countries and then they form opinion about other people. They assume certain things about people, and there's this kind of stereotype. But then, I mean, you go to places and you experience a whole different thing. Some people might make you feel like people from a particular country or tribe are really hostile, but then you get to meet these people and they're super friendly. So I feel like if you haven't traveled to a place, if you haven't visited a particular country, or you haven't really interacted with people from a particular tribe, you shouldn't form negative opinions about them. Do you get? It's not just fair. Another thing I noticed was that people let you stand in front of their stalls. I don't know, because I didn't explore the whole of Ghana. I wasn't everywhere in Ghana. But then the few places I was at, you could stand in front of their stalls and no one sends you away. I mean, that's different from what I know, because there's some markets you go to, and if you stand in front of someone's shop without purchasing anything, you're going to be sent away, maybe with a broom or something. You just, please leave so my customers can't find me. Do you get? But this one, I mean, this still corroborates with the niceness I talked about, that Ghanaians are really, really friendly. That was my own experience. I don't know about your own experience, but yeah, my experience was that they are super, super friendly. Yes, yeah. This particular one, I realized that Ghanaians love their flag colors. I am not even kidding. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comment section. But lots and lots of places I visited had Ghanaian flag colors on them. Yep, I'm even wearing a t-shirt that has the Ghanaian flag on it. I got it at the arts and crafts market in Accra. It's so nice, yeah. Tell me, do you like my t-shirt? Yeah, I had to, get a souvenir back home so I can remember, my time in Ghana. Yeah. So I think Ghanaians love their flag colors, and then they also try as much as possible to make people fall in love with it. It could be unconsciously, yeah, because a lot of people, I mean, okay, let me speak for myself. I actually love the Ghanaian flag colors, yeah, and it's cool that you get to see it almost everywhere when you go to Ghana.
This lady actually said a lot of amazing things that really make me happy to hear that she came to Ghana and have this wonderful experience in Ghana. There's something that caught my attention when she was talking about the way Ghanaians eat their food. I mean, the bowl they used to eat, the plates they used to present their food in Ghana. When it comes to Ghana and Nigeria, there's a different way we dish our food and we eat our food. In Ghana, when you want to eat food in Ghana, they serve you with a big bowl, like a big plate. Yes. But in Nigeria, it's not like that. So if you're in Nigeria, you come to Ghana, you find it very funny. When I came to, I also find it funny. Why are they using big bowl to eat? I came to realize that Ghanaians, when they finish eating their food, some of them like to drink the soup. Yeah, after eating their food, they like to just drink their soup to add to what they have eaten. Because in Nigeria, we are not used to drinking soup. Majority of our soup in Nigeria are usually thick compared to that of Ghana. Ghanaians people call the soup, and what Ghanaians call stew is what we call soup. Everything in Nigeria, majority of all the soup are used to be thick. So in Ghana, when you come to Ghana as in Nigeria, you find it, why are they using big bowl to eat? But that is how they enjoy their food. And when you come, you just have to adapt to the system and also enjoy the culture. You'll find out the reason why they use the big bowl to eat. That is the beautiful thing of traveling. When you travel to people's country, you learn different things. You see different new adventure to explore. That is one of the things of traveling. But in Nigeria, we are used to using a very small plate to serve our food, and we eat and we are all fine. So it's just different way of how people live and their culture. That makes the difference. Let's continue with the video.
Another thing, pronunciation of words. You can't really say that you know a place if you haven't visited, or you haven't lived there, or you haven't spoken to indigents of a particular place. Do you know that I usually pronounce Twi as Twi because the language is spelled T-W-I? It was when I said it, a Ghanaian corrected me and said it's Twi. I was like, okay, really? That was really funny, but I totally understand it, because even in Nigeria, we speak different languages. There are lots and lots of languages in Nigeria, and indigents of a particular place might not be able to pronounce, someone's name. I mean, it's as basic as a name. Yeah, you have to teach people how to pronounce your own name properly. Yeah, so I learned that it's Twi and not Twi. I also learned some words. Medasi. Medasi means thank you, and I also learned Akwaba. Akwaba means welcome. Yeah, that's like the most popular Ghanaian word. I'm talking about for foreigners. Yep. I am coming again with a major shocker. One of the culture shocks. I mean, I knew that there's good power supply in Ghana. I'm not saying it's 100% perfect, because I think I've seen news about some Ghanaians complaining about the electricity, but then it is way better than Nigeria's electricity. And one of the shocks I had was I strolled around Osu Street, like Osu Oxford Street, and this is more like a business district. But then there were no generation noises. Oh my god, that was bliss. I walked on the road and it was just car noises, no extra noise. It was breezy. I loved it, honestly. I am not even going to lie. I actually loved it. I strolled into a particular street and then everywhere was quiet. It was an amazing experience. It was an amazing experience. There were no generator noises. I don't know, Ghanaians, do you still have generators? Because I mean, I really didn't go everywhere, just like I said. Let me know in the comment section, do people still use generators in Ghana, or is your electricity 100% good, or let's say maybe 99, 98? Just let me know in the comment section. I would love to know, because I mean, that was an awesome experience. I will not lie. I enjoyed it to the fullest. Yes, I did.
There is no Nigeria that will come to Ghana that will not talk about the Ghana electricity. Yes, when I saw this lady video, I was just waiting for the part when she would talk about her experience about the Ghana electricity, and she did not disappoint me, because I know that as a Nigeria coming to Ghana, you will definitely talk about the Ghana electricity. Yes, Nigeria also have electricity, but it's not compared with that of Ghana. Ghanaians have more electricity than Nigeria. Some people say in some parts of Nigeria they have 24 hours electricity, but where I'm coming from, I have not experienced it before. But in Ghana, that is one thing I love most, is the fact that I don't have to worry about electricity. Yes, it's very rare to see light out in where I'm staying. Yes, it's not that much. So when I go to Nigeria, I cannot wait to come back to Ghana to enjoy and explore electricity in Ghana. Some Nigerians see the electricity as luxury, because when you are in Nigeria and you come to Ghana, some of them see it like luxury. It's not what we are used to. So seeing the electricity, you can off it when you like, you can on it when you like, is a really new thing to some of the Nigerians. So when you come, you will definitely share that experience. So when I come across this, my Nigerian sister, I know that she might talk about electricity and she did not disappoint. Ghana and Nigeria relationship are really close, despite the fact that you see us on social media talk about some of those jollof rice, or who is better than, who is not better than. The love and the relationship are really close. We love ourselves so much. Forget what you see on social media. It's just a normal argument. When Nigeria come to Ghana, it's easy to adapt. When Ghana go to Nigeria, they're easy to relate and adapt to in their country. So it's a beautiful experience to see this our beautiful sister coming to Ghana to have this beautiful experience about the country, Ghana, and Ghanaians at large. So please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to like the video, drop your comment below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.